Well, hi, I'm Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma for Hospitals and QI Macros. Are line and bar charts harming your company, your hospital, your whatever, your country even? Line charts are really good for tracking overall trends like reduction in infant mortality, increase in world literacy rates, but it's not very good for detecting what's going on in your company. It's just uppy downy. But it doesn't tell you if there's something special going on. It doesn't tell you if there's a signal in all that noise. It just says, here's your data. And the thing that I found is very difficult is people often, the leadership team goes, well, why are profits down this month? Why is that cost up this month? And then people go off on wild goose chases to run down things and try and find what's going wrong, and there's nothing going wrong because it's just normal variation. The thing is, with a control charts are designed so that they can detect signals in the noise, right? Is there something that's really potentially out of control that you should investigate? Is there a point outside of the control limits? Are there other rules within there that, should only happen 3 times out of 1,000, but if you have 30 data points and it's happened, maybe we ought to investigate that, right? This is the great thing about a control chart. It's smart. It can help you detect signals in the noise of everyday operations. It can tell you to stop wasting time chasing things that aren't a problem. No more wild goose chases, right? Let's go look at things that are statistically unlikely and see if they're appropriate or not. Most of the time they're not, I can tell you. All right, so what is it that people, just because the line and bar charts are built into Excel or Google Sheets or whatever it is, that does not mean that you should use them. They're the Dumb and Dumber of charts. And if you keep using Dumb and Dumber charts, you're going to make Dumb and Dumber decisions and waste a lot of time doing things that are not necessary. And I go to all these improvement conferences and I see people look at these charts and say, oh, that looks like good improvement, me take picture. Right? Improvement project, take back and implement it at my hospital. No, that stuff's nonsense. That stuff is nonsense. And I've looked at enough of it to go, it's questionable. The other thing that you see is a lot of line charts, but people put trend lines on them. Now, Excel will fit a trend line to anything. It may not fit very well, but it'll fit anything. And so you see a line, you think, oh, improvement, defects down, profit up. But that's not it. All right? If you don't have a goodness of fit metric called R-square on there, you have no idea how good that fit is. And if it's not at least 50% or more, 80% is good, 50% or more, it's nonsense, right? Trend lines are such fake news, right? They can mislead you enormously and make you feel good when it's not good at all, not good at all. Without R-squared, you have no idea if that trend line is useful or not. And so anytime you see a trend line on a line chart or a bar chart, guess what? You should go, that's fake news. I don't believe it, right? You'd need to investigate and make sure that there was actually that level of improvement on that chart. I think Microsoft Excel should not even give you a trend line if it's below 50%. Or it should give you that, it should force it to show the R-squared value and say, hey, not a good fit, right? It should tell you something intelligent rather than just fitting it for you. So that's my improvement insight. Line and bar charts harm your customers, harm your company, harm your patients, harm your hospital, because often they're just fake news and they don't help you really detect when there's a signal in the noise and make some sort of intelligent, informed decision. Let's go out and improve something this week, like the use of control charts to monitor your processes so that you can really determine what's going on in your company.